Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me some of that Japanese dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
According to a famous dating app company, 24.3% of dating app users are in their 20s, 20.4% are in their 30s, and 31.7% are in their 40s. However, 0 people actually found a partner on a dating app. So, Mesho-san, why can't you find anyone on a dating app? If you don't know why, you should look in a mirror.
Ken-san, fuck you.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to Patreon supporter Mr. Anonymous. This is his message. I love your content. I have been following on YouTube for a while. It is about time I forked over some cash. I wanted to share a video with you guys of one of the Japanese creators I follow. It proves some things are indeed universal. Enjoy! Also, if you do cover it, I prefer to be anonymous. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Anonymous it is. Patreon gang, salute! This video is from the Japanese comedian Mashida channel. His channel introduces Japanese culture in a funny way. In this video, they dive into the question why marriage activity doesn't increase the marriage rate. While Japanese culture may differ from North American and European cultures, the essence of human nature remains universal. We're gonna highlight chapters 2 and 3 of this interesting video. You'll find the link to the full video in the description below. I encourage you to watch the video. There's a balance of humor and candid truth. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we many.
It has been said that men's preference in women to marry is youth and appearance oriented, and women's preference in men to marry is annual income and educational background oriented. However, as women entered the workforce and began to earn more money, dating apps became more popular, and women were able to also choose a partner based on appearance. The percentage of women who say, "I don't want an ugly guy or an old man, even if he has money," is increasing rapidly.
So, in essence, there is now a demand for rich and handsome men. I'm sorry, Ken-san. Even if you become rich, your chances of getting married are 0. I guess that means you have no choice.
Meshita-san, you too. You've been lying about your annual income on dating apps, but you haven't matched with anyone, have you? Women are also becoming more appearance oriented in their criteria.
These guys are hilarious. But so far the information is consistent, right? Men in general tend to be naturally attracted to youth because of its connection to fertility and beauty, which indicates strong genetic traits. On the other hand, women tend to be naturally attracted to resources and social status. That's why women often link money and higher education with access to resources that are essential.
Women are also becoming more appearance oriented in their criteria for selecting men. And nowadays, more men don't have high incomes, and more women can support themselves. So, more women are willing to overlook salary if someone is attractive. It is said that appearance will be more important for both men and women in marriage activity in the future.
It doesn't matter where you are in the world. The outcomes remain consistent. Once women join the workforce and don't have to rely solely on men for their survival, dating apps and social media are naturally becoming an integrated part of daily interactions women tend to date not only men with the same or higher income, but also men who are the best looking. This includes fat and ugly women. Check this out.
According to a survey by famous Japanese magazine, women can now meet as many good-looking men as they want on dating apps.
Why is that?
Because the percentage of women who are matched with good-looking men for the purpose of a physical relationship is increasing. Even women who are about the 50th most popular among 100 women of the same age can easily be matched with the top 30% of men. So they can easily find a good-looking man. That's why it is so easy for even the 50th most popular women to be matched with the top 30% of men.
I see. So, even if it is just a one-night stand for a good-looking popular guy, the women who have slept with such a guy will mistakenly think, I dated a guy of that caliber, so I should be able to marry a guy of that caliber.
That's right. So, these women become more and more dreaming of men's looks, which raises the bar for choosing a man in marriage activity.
By dating good-looking men for fun on apps, women start to misunderstand their own attractiveness and look down on the not as attractive men who are about their own level.
This is pure gold. Chad and Tyrone don't discriminate. They smash the whole scale from 1 to 10. These men enter into physical relationships with these women. They just but they do not commit to marrying them. And this can have a lasting emotional impact.
It might be painful, especially if you someone that was a 10 for you. You someone that's a 10 for you and they ghost you, you are now in your freaking primal attachment system got activated. Never a 10. Don't even try to go out with someone. If someone is an instant 10 to you, that is freaking red flag. Primal attachment, survival instinct attachment. You are setting yourself up for a lot of freaking pain. If someone is an instant 10 and you them and it goes well, you're like in drug territory. Looking back on this, every time I cried over a guy now, he was a 10 to me. He was either really good looking or I liked something about his story.
She's the perfect example. You guys always give her hell in the comment section, calling her Grim Reaper, Skeletor, and all kinds of versions of how she hit the wall. Yet, she has the most ridiculous delusions when it comes to the man she wants, because she had physical relationships with this man. Like I said before, Chad and Tyrone don't discriminate. There's an infinite supply of women crying in cars, and they are all crying over the same dudes. Same thing happens in Japan. Women often consider around 80% of men to be unattractive. All over the world, most people look average and typical.
So, in short, the marriage rate in Japan is decreasing due to the good-looking rich men who are popular with women.
That's right.
I want you to think about why these men are handsome and popular. It is because there are non-good-looking men who make them look good in comparison. The good-looking guys who are popular should be thankful to you. Ken-san. They are able to be popular because there are so many moneyless, non-good-looking old men like you in Japan.
Meshita-san, shut the fuck up!
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.